morning, children. L.K. Tripathi is here. Dear students, we shall discuss about a new chapter, that is chapter 9, Women, Caste and Reform Movement. This is from your history. This chapter will enable us to know about the condition of the women during the 18th century. So let's get started. In pre-colonial India, the social status of women was very low. They had no major role in the family. All major decisions in a woman's life were taken first by her father, next by her husband, and later by her son. Women did not have the right to inherit their father's property. They were also discouraged from attending schools and colleges. Most women were taught at home, if at all, by liberal fathers or husbands. Usually, the girls were married off at a very young age, sometimes when they were just 2 to 6 years old, to grooms much older than them. By the time they gained maturity, they would become a widow. The girl was also expected to bring huge amount of gifts in cash or coin from her parents' house during marriage. Widows were regarded as a burden both on the family and society. Widowhood was considered inauspicious, and a widow was forced to lead a secluded life. She was ostracized during weddings and festivals as a bad woman. One of the most barbaric practices prevalent in North and East India during the period was the sati system. As per this system, a woman was proclaimed to be a sati or virtuous woman if she burned herself on her husband's funeral pyre. Due to this suppression, a number of women were forced to be burned alive on the funeral pyre of their husband. Changes in the position of women. Let us take a look at the key factors that led colonial administrators and middle class India to question the status of women in the 19th century. Introduction of English education. The ideas of rationalism, humanities, equality, and individualism became the dominant streams of European thought. Through English education, many Indians became familiar with these Western ideas. Thus, they began to critically question the prevailing attitude towards religion and society. Gradually, they realized that the cause of humans' subjugation was the internal weakness of their social structure. Women became central in the reform movements as they constituted almost half of the total population. Impact of printing. With the introduction of the printing press, books, newspapers, leaflets, pamphlets, and magazines became common as these were easily printed. They were far cheaper and more accessible than manuscripts. Therefore, ordinary people could read these, and many of them could also write and express their ideas in their own language. Reform movements. Several social reformers felt that education was the first step towards humans' emancipation. Once educated, women would themselves become aware of their rights. Thus, they laid stress on women's education and on social legislation that would address evils like child marriage, polygamy, sati, etc. Initiatives of colonial administrators. As you have read in chapter 8, many British thinkers and administrators saw India as a barbaric country. They also believed that as rulers they were on a civilizing mission. So they posed themselves as protectors of Indian women against brutal patriarchal practices. These administrators passed many laws to improve the status of women in India. Initiatives of women reformers and writers. Following the spread of Western education, many like Tarabai Shinde and Pandita Ramabai wrote and published their critical views on the place of women in society. Due to their efforts, Indian women also began to enter universities. How changes came about? The first schools for girls. The most important landmark is in girls' education was the founding of a school in Calcutta, the Hindu Balika Vidyalaya by John Eliot, Drinkwater, Bethune. In his school, no man was allowed within the walls of the institution, and proper means of transport were arranged for girls. In this way, we have seen this discussion up to here. Next, we shall discuss in the next video next time. Till then, thank you.